Alright, check one, check two, this is it, what are you gonna do? Oh yeah, doing it again, this is funky just for my friends. Oh yeah, 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 oh yeah. I'm on that Stumptown, get down. Yeah, it's looking kinda brown all around, drinking too much coffee, all jacked up. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna sit down and do a podcast just for you. This is episode 279. Watch out, this is my time. I'm on a funky rhyme. I'm on hair bender. Watch out, so much splendor comes out my mic. Yeah, I know you're gonna like. It's simple like riding a bike. Round the corner, dude, step up. Let me ride that for $1. Fuck off. I'm rolling. Cause this bike is stolen. Yo, call your mom, call your friend, call your dead uncle. I don't give a fuck. I'm just riding this like a chunky buck. I'm saying a chunky buck, a chunky young buck stallion. I'm a cowboy riding in the Northeast. Watch out, I'm a beast. Up in Vermont, I be eating all kinds of crease and cheeses. Not Reese Pieces, just give me a squeeze, cheese. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. This is the truth, baby Ruth. Call your mom Kit Kat. What's up with that? What's up with this? Yeah, I know you're gonna try to diss, but it's something so new. You never knew you couldn't do it. You stared right at it and thought about it. And then you said, I'm a coward. Yo, I'm gonna take a shower. After this, I'm messing it all up. I'm talking about the CCH. The CCH podcast. The CCH podcast. The CCH podcast. The CCH podcast. Alright, hold tight. Yeah, I'm just on the mic. Doing what I like. There's nothing I like. Hey. Oh, whoa. Is this too funky? We're up to 4 minutes into the funk. I just want to say thank you to everybody. Whoa, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Check. Oh yeah, this is 279. I'm just getting lost in this beat and playing with the sounds. I just want to say thank you for coming to another episode 279 of the Cannabis Coffee Hour, the podcast that keeps on growing, exploring space, sound, beats, all legal, with your host, Rob Cantrell. I'm on a second Chemex of Stumptown. Well, I killed the first Chemex. I've gotten just so good. I need to videotape me doing the Chemex for the CCH podcast. The CCH. Oh, that's just this looping device. I'm just learning all this equipment. So that's another thing you're going to experience with the CCH podcast is that, I see this whole thing as kind of a music space, experimental space, almost like a journal, so to speak. But also, like, you wake up and you do your morning pages, like you just write out stuff. Like, I kind of feel like, that is a space for the CCH podcast, as well as exploring, all kinds of subjects. And let me drop the bass. Even though the bass is great, we'll bring it back. The bass is not going anywhere. The bass is always there. Don't ever worry about the bass. But sometimes it's nice to drop it out. I love a good hi-hat. I could just... Oh, I had to drink some water. Like I said, I'm on my second. I haven't had Hairbender by Stumptown. Like, as if you followed this podcast on the coffee side, I would say it's like 10 to 20% coffee. Whether it's me professionally or not professionally, but more like taking the coffee side of it seriously. Like, I have judged a lot of different styles of coffee on this podcast. I've judged many brands. A lot of it is categorizing and going through life. A lot of it is like curating. And I think there's an art to curation. And there's a fun thing to curation. That's why my Pinterest, I'm going to blow up on Pinterest. You don't even know, kid. No, but curation, I think in the modern times, as we're all getting so over... Is this blowing out? I'm checking my levels, yo. As you know, I do everything on this podcast. I'm doing the music. I'm mixing up echo effects. I'm recording. I'm promoting the YouTube page. Please check out the CCH YouTube page. All you gotta do is Google Cannabis Coffee Hour, Rob Cantrell, and you'll get all kinds of links. But we're moving towards the CCH. I think it's labeled as the CCH podcast, but it's like officially the Cannabis Coffee Hour podcast. You gotta be a little bit subversive with art, I believe. And the first rule of being subversive is don't talk about being subversive. But everybody has their style. And this is my style. Some beats, some coffee. Sometimes I talk alone. Sometimes I talk to the guests. Sometimes I'm introspective. Sometimes I'm goofy. Sometimes I'm serious. Sometimes I just want to rap. But I definitely wanted to talk about Stumptown and Hairbender. Like, this is literally the taste you think of. And I haven't had it. I've been getting... Shout out to my brother-in-law, Kevin. Thank you so much. He got me the subscription to this main roastery in Queens. They send me once a month like the best roasted coffee. And they've sent me everything. But I recently got this amazing like bourbon coffee, which is more the single source. But the Hairbender is kind of like their main Coca-Cola brand. That's their main Budweiser. That was like the third wave, I believe they say, with coffee. Like when kind of people kind of figured Starbucks out and wanted something a little bit different. The thing, that Starbucks taste just stays dark, you know. It stays in that dark roast French way, which I don't mind. It's cool. But, you know, I'm definitely more of a medium roast cat. And I think that's where Stumptown kind of came in strong. I would say, yeah, around probably mid-2000s, 2003 or 4 or 5 is when I started hearing about Stumptown. And I remember, I think I had a little bit in Portland. No, but I think it was Williamsburg first where I first, started. I don't know. Yeah, New York's definitely serious about good coffee. I mean, Portland and San Francisco, everybody has good stuff. But New York, if you want to zero in on the nerdy part of it, like their nerdy part of whatever, whether it be jazz, whether it be comedy, whether it be hip hop, whether it be beats, whether it, it's different, but it's going to be some of the best. And I will say with coffee, there is just like amazing coffee shops here. And this place definitely was like the first place I saw iced coffee in Williamsburg. And I was in the Mission District in San Francisco before that. But maybe I wasn't, no, I was pounding coffee. I just remember just pounding a lot of warm coffee. It wasn't until I got to Williamsburg, I would say in 2004, the Verve Cafe, where I really just started pounding iced coffee. I think it was those hot summers. What are you going to do? We've been having like 100 degrees out there. Like today, it's actually beautiful. I feel bad doing the podcast, but not too bad because I love doing it. The beats are funky. The coffee's amazing. Gives me an excuse to open my lungs, my green lungs a little bit, and rock out with some Hairbender. Shout out Hairbender. Hey, you know the doctor said it's good to dance. Peace. What? The CCH podcast. The CCH podcast. The CCH. Check. Yeah, I have been getting into I had a great cup of overnight oats the other day at this coffee shop. I just have to say, overnight oats goes Shout out to overnight oats. It's literally the laziest thing you can do. It's just oatmeal, cold ass oatmeal soaked in like almond milk. But I don't know. I think this one had regular milk. I wasn't sure. I really have been staying away from dairy. I think it has been great, but I mean, I get enough dairy. I still eat pizza and some cheese here and there, some milk now and then, some ice cream now and then. But if I want it, I really want like good chocolate, good cashews, good nuts. But yeah. The only thing is paying like, $7 or $5 for overnight oats. You're like, oh man, this is just cold ass oatmeal. But sometimes it just hits right. Just cooking up over here. Wait a second, is that effect on? I think it might be. A little bit. I've been listening to the other ones and trying to figure out like the best combination for music and just going over what I'm trying to accomplish, which is to have fun and stay on point. But that's been one of the problems, is staying on point. But no, I just want the Stumptown. I'm just looking at the bag. It's a green. It's like a army green. Not even an army green. That's a forest green. That's a pine tree green. And it does give you like this northeast pine. I don't know. Forest, flannel, grunge. Stumptown has it. And they're pretty funny, and it started. I saw the whole. I think we may have talked about it on this podcast, but it's Hairbender. The reason it's called Hairbender is because it was Stumptown was founded or started in an old hair salon in Portland in a strip mall. And now it's like this number 1 A-League. I was thinking about them. I mean, they have all these cold nitro brews and shit at the bodegas that are awesome. They're all like $7 and $9. But you pay it because the shit is good. I don't pay it all the time, but it's like, like getting a nice car or something, or, Uber X or something. Sometimes you treat yourself. Because I can make coffee. I always bum out when I buy it because I can make the thing. It's the same thing as cooking. It's like nobody can cook as good as me. When I'm on and I got like my setup, I'm a really good cook. I cook all kinds of shit, man. I did some shish kebabs. And then what did I? And then I had boiled potatoes, and then peeled them correctly or cut them into long planks, and then had them grilled over the fire. Like it's soaked in oil, so it's like this like awesome fried. Be careful with that. Don't catch anything on fire. I mean, they were all right. I tried, but it hit pretty good. It did hit pretty good. It's hard when you cook potatoes. Like it's always good. It's hard to fuck up potatoes, hard to fuck up pizza, hard to fuck up potatoes, but people still do. But if you do it right, they're some of the best things on earth. I think that's what I'm trying to get to, is just being so minimal. Which is funny because I'm always adding and doing funky shit with the podcast, but I do love the aspect of music with your podcast, It's literally a free creative space for me to interview, talk about coffee, punk, pump some funky beats and talk about doing some shows. One time. Shot out, stomp town. Shot out, hair bender. Shot out, Futurama, Bender.
We're still doing it. We're flying through space. One time. Two times. Is a good voice.
All right. You still there? What are we doing? I'm drinking coffee. Back off me. Father time. You know that you talk about no time or whatever, like the concept of time. Hello? People talk about the concept of time. And how there's no time or whatever, like it's literally like pretty much a clock from existence to non-existence. Because it's gonna catch you, that's what I'm always thinking about. Not in an afraid way, but just, I think I have been meditating. Like I went for like maybe a week or two, maybe it was like 2 weeks. I got to go out to Fire Island, got to go out to the beach, but just was running around, sleeping different places. And so I would just off my meditation game. And I was bummed out because I built up like to the point where I was like looking forward to it. And I will say the last few days where I didn't, and I finally turned it around and I finally did like 2 days in a row of 20 minutes, which I feel great. And I still didn't lose my shit, but I was kind of on edge. You know, it's the summer. Everybody's traveling. Everybody's getting sunburned. Everybody's making plans, and it's twisting and changing, as plans do. But if you stay with the pure essence, you know, I would say this. Well, I hope this wasn't all like, okay. All right. Hold tight, 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 hold tight. We're back. Whoa. Like that. Are you ready for the drop? Are you ready for the drop? Are you ready for it, Ibiza? Let's go! Go, 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 go. Yeah. The word go is always wild. I love it. Who doesn't love the word go? There was a band Go, and they did those music videos that were really okay go now or something. But they were good with the dominoes. And they had catchy tunes that kind of sounded like Elvis Costello. Good Lord, this coffee's so good. I don't even know if I'm drinking wood or maple syrup. It feels dark, it feels rich, it feels like the earth. Yeah, that's what gave birth to us and all the plants on this planet. Let's do a dance. Get down to this beat. It's so goddamn unique. Well, maybe not. This is an old 808 machine, but it sounds real mean. You know this is a new thing on the podcast scene. No scene. No scene. Just my dream. Watch out, laser beam. Here I come. Just for fun, I like to rock it till the day is done. Smoking 1, drinking 5. Watch out, I'm still alive. Check out the CCH podcast YouTube page. It's done very well. Yeah, my name is Rob Cantrell. I got about 12 stories to tell. I've been around the block. Not really, I just been in my room, up on my Zoom, podcasting, rocking beats, doing it like a freak. Here it comes, another one for your feet. Feet, 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 feet. But I'm not a freak, I just like to keep it funky and unique. Here I am, here I go. Here's a flow for you.
Who are you? In the know. In the know.
In the know? No.
No.
Now.
Now. Now. Now. Now. Now. Now.
What? 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 You know, they say there's no art in DJing, but that's not true, man. Shit's hard. I mean, this is not even DJing. This is just playing around with some beat synthesizers and talking about my gigs. I had to do like a corporate gig, which is cool, but it was hard. And I did that last week. But it worked out. It was in Manhattan. It wasn't that bad. And I just kept, it kept my legs good in terms of like performing live. I'm just putting everything together for the new one-man show, 1972. I'm just really excited about the future, Everybody's wigged out about the future. I'm not wigged out about the future at all. All it is, the future is just now. So go, 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 go. Have some coffee, have some grass, have a laugh, have a good time. Watch me bust a new rhyme. I'm laying back like boo. Don't you know I'm gonna could have come up with something brand new, but then I got it sick like the flu. I just keep going on. Yeah, I keep singing my song. Peace. Oh, you think that's corny? Fuck you. Just kidding. I love you. Well, I just want to make sure it's not annoying, the pitch. I saw a hearse in the HOV lane. I thought that was kind of odd. Because you couldn't call them out, Driving's cool, but it's also like it's kind of stressful. I don't know. It kind of goes hand in hand. I like it. I like it to get the gigs and whatnot. And sometimes it's fun to clear the mind, but I don't know. People need to give each other a little bit of room right now. I'm trying to be that way, like, you know how you shouldn't tailgate when you drive. I just kind of learned that lesson a little bit. I would always go a little bit too close because I was used to driving in cities. But now I'm giving myself at least like a car and a half behind people everywhere, even if I can. And I think that's the same thing with life, Giving people their space and time and room to grow and change and do their thing. I like that. Joust, 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 joust. I just had that written down in a notebook about jousting. Like that's such a crazy way of like having an argument with somebody. But it's actually, I think that's how they should do all arguments now, is just straight up joust. Like, dude, you take if you're really serious about this, you get on that horse with that 20-foot pole, and then you get on a horse, and you guys just run at each other as fast as you can with the horse, and then kablamo, ammo, 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 Boom. All done. Hello, I'm back. 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 Oh, you remember this beat. I may have done this sometimes I bum out like, but then I'm like, some people listen to one episode, some people listen to two. This is definitely the best podcast to spark up to. Hello, 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 hello. Are you still there? Are you still there? Are you still there? What? Okay. Be cool. Be cool. 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 Hello? What? I'm tired of that beat. Whoa, whoa. Hello? Okay, this is cool. No, shit. It happens. Nope. Okay, we'll get it. You know, every episode we're experimenting. The thing is, I changed the pattern. Whoa. What are you talking? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Uh-oh. Whoops. All right. Whoa. All right. Check. Okay. I think I had too much hair bender. I had so much hair bender, I think I blew out the echo chamber machine. No, they're all battery operated. That's what's excited about this new setup, is that I can take this everywhere. I'm just kind of just doing it, at home, and that's why I'm not videotaping. I kind of want to keep some things to myself. But and I have a very minimal setup. So I like going out into the wild, and we'll do more of that. But for 279, I just want to This is just a hairbender tribute. And look out for my calendar for my one-man show, 1972. I'm developing that, and that will be out soon. I think I'll stick with the name for now, and I may, change it up going forward. But yeah, right now it's just, I gotta say, with like doing comedy and doing art, it really is curating and working and pushing and writing. But I'm trying not to push as much. I'm trying just to go towards the fun. And I would say hairbender coffee is fun always, especially if you can have a couple and bust out the beat sequencers and fire up a little bit. But Hairbender, the coffee that started it all, Hairbender is our most I'm reading off the back of the bag just because I want this documented. And I think sometimes everybody moves so fast that just to examine like the things that are directly in front of you. That's what I struggle with meditation and with comedy and everything is like, I'm always thinking of the future, and that just goes against working with the present moment. And I'm generally a happy-go-lucky person. But as you get older, the day gets difficult. Things get thrown your way. But at the same time, I'm still having a blast and figuring it out. I guess what I'm saying is, yeah, I've been meditating 30 minutes every day for the last 2 days. I've been doing my Tibetan stretches, getting 10,000 walks. I got some of those Hoka shoes, whatever this H-O, with this. I got literally mattresses at the bottom of my feet. I broke down. I got them. I know they look funky and weird, but just stomping around, I'm just getting really cognizant of my legs and my knees. Everything's your knees. And then men with like back health, with back problems, it's the gluteus maximus. I haven't been working on my butt. I've been doing my leg lifts, these certain leg lifts. So I've been doing that, trying to just keep active, That's the other thing, creating content and all this stuff. I start hunkering down and chopping up everything. But as this podcast grows and evolves and gets better and better, getting sponsors on board, hopefully I'll be able to pass off some of this. But at the same time, I've tried to work with other people and the vision doesn't really line up. It's just a long ball with the podcast game. So that's why, sometimes it's a day late. Sometimes it's a little choppy. Sometimes it's under an hour. Sometimes it's over an hour. Sometimes it's just me. Sometimes the beat machine bonks out. But I had a blast doing it. Sometimes I get to my head whether, should I play beats or should I start talking? I had an audition the other day. Yeah, I enjoy acting. I think I enjoy doing all these things just a little bit. When it's just pure stand up, I go into kind of robot mode. When I keep it kind of loose but always keep doing gigs, then it's always fun. And the same thing with acting. I hadn't acted in a while. I had this audition, so it felt like a challenge. That's why you got to stay in practice. The same thing with meditation. It's like you got to keep doing everything just a little bit. And that goes with being kind to yourself and being kind to others. It is a practice every day. We're all practicing for something. But all there is this. So then this becomes, you have to just observe this and absorb this. And I'm just sitting here with a nice cup of coffee. I'm getting towards the end of my podcast. I feel good about episode 279. I really didn't have much to talk about, but that's where when I think music gets involved. And I wanted to keep on freestyling. I want to keep on just going with the flow, so you get to flow state in your mind. That's what's kind of interesting to me. And the only way to get there is to be proficient with stuff, meaning doing it a lot and just like taking your ego out of it, with all this stuff. But then, yeah, just where that balance becomes, where like doing my career and content and then living in the moment. But I'm figuring it out, just like you're figuring it out. But I appreciate everybody listening to this podcast. Peace and love forever. That's it. That's 279. We did it again. Sorry for being a little late. I try to get it up on Thursday. Today is Friday. We'll see if I can get it up by the end of today. But yeah, I mean, I just love coffee. I love music. I love life. I love stretching. God, I love stretching right now. Love shout out my Hoka shoes. Shout out. Yeah, I'll get some new shows posted up soon. People are coming at me. I've been like working on these writing things and auditioning things. I'm doing a little bit of all of it, which has always been my vibe. So signing off 279 for the Cannabis Coffee Hour. Peace and love.